Hello, ma'am. Good evening. How are you doing?
Very good evening, Mamta. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Tell me, how was your day and how is life treating you?
I am exceptionally well, and my life is going too good. How's your day going so far?
My days.
Yes.
Okay, my day is going so far very well. Yes, sometime human being roller coaster, it's happened to every person's life. So, but overall, I would say everything is fine. Honky dory.
Okay, that's great. Okay, ma'am. So, because you are the very first time on my channel, so could you please introduce yourself in a nutshell?
Sure. So, as you know, my name is Malati. I live in Bangalore. If I talk about my education, I have completed my graduation in English literature. Nowadays, I'm full-time homemaker. Apart from there, I'm also very small YouTuber where I'm trying to uploading English-related conversation, solo and shorts video. By the name is English with Malati. Yes, it's pretty much about myself.
Okay, that's great. Happy to know about you. So, shall I introduce myself?
Yes.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Mamta and I'm from Lucknow. And I am a homemaker and a mother of one kid. And coming to my hobbies are reading, writing, and playing badminton and go for a walk. And yes, nowadays I am indulging myself to learn this language. So, as well as I am also running a YouTube channel by the name of Mumtaz Magic Talks. So yeah, this is a little bit about me.
Wonderful introduction from yourself. So, Mamta, do you have any topics for today's?
Actually, I just wanted to know about your journey. Like,
Okay, so I have been learning this language, I think around 1.5 year, and I'm consistent here. Earlier, I was not like that, on and off earlier, but nowadays it has been 3 4 months. I'm trying to give a proper time here for learning this language because I understood if we have any kind of desire, we should be determination there. Anyhow, we have to give our heart and soul. Okay, so every days and every time it's not possible for every person's life, but in a day every person have a 24/7 timing. So according to our timing we should try to do learning something. These things I learned some couple of months back. So now I try to learn this language around 1.5 year. And if I talk about my YouTube channel, yes, because of sake of learning this language, that time when I create this channel, I didn't have any kind of platform, in no friend as well, environment as well. So that's why someone suggest me if I will be create the YouTube channel, I can get daily basis, co-learner, and as well as feedbacks also, so many benefits. So that's why because of reason I running my YouTube channel. And even though I was not interested, I was a totally introvert person, but the sake of learning purpose, I running my YouTube channel and it's still going on. And as well as I'm learning so many things, and I'm actually learning so far, and still I'm making so many mistakes, and day by day I'm improving also. So yes, I would say overall 1.5 year it's my journey.
okay, that's great. And you spoke very well, I must say.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Malti, actually, I want to know that, like, what should you do when you know, forget a word during a conversation?
Yes, it's happened to everyone, each and every person. It's happened. Even those who are the expert, also they are also facing. They can also face such kind of issue, which is a new word for you. Definitely, if you make the plan to earlier, okay, today I will go. I'm going to speak this one, or I'm using to speak this word or sentence. But at the same time, in front of camera, in front of person, it's not possible. You can't use all the word, but yes, some couple of word you can use, but deliberately we should use. I also do same thing. If I'm learning some word, so I try to deliberately using the while conversation. For that, 2 time 3 time 4 time in a day, if we try to using again and again, no matter only video session, while you are talking with you, while we are making some food items, anytime regarding that sentence, or sorry, that vocabulary, or you can make so many sentence. Okay, so likewise you can learn. So I also do same kind of thing. But the thing is, while talking, yes, it's happened, it's a normal thing. Actually, we can incorporate all the word and vocabulary whatever we want to using there. But yeah, some couple of vocabulary we have to initially time deliberately, later we will be habitual. So yeah, these things happen with me and I'm doing like that.
Yeah, all right. So, Malti, as you mentioned that you are working, if am I not wrong? Yeah.
Yes, I'm working, but in social media, I was not, expose or disclose my work, even though
I'm
workplace
just talking, right? Okay. So how do you manage all the thing? Like you do your job and as well as you are indulging yourself in to learn this language or practice. How do you manage all the things?
Yeah, it's a very sweet question, and it's a pragmatic question for me. It's a literally hard being a housewife, mother, working person, and as well as YouTuber also and learner, I would say. So it's literally hard sometimes get the time to learning something new. But yes, I know time management. Nowadays I'm learning how to manage the time, all the things I know. And nowadays I'm incorporating my daily basis yoga and meditation, which is very crucial for every person's life. Earlier I used to learn for a long time, but learn means starting for, but I used to do procrastinate. But now I try to at least we should give half an hour or 1 hour for ourselves. I learned these things also. And time management, I know how to manage the time, my sleeping time, my wake up time, I change little bit slowly and gradually. And while in my official timing also, I just my environment, very good environment is there. Anytime we can speak, I would say. In a 8 hour, I think 3 4 hour I have to only speak English there. So this is also plus point for me. And in after coming home, yes, I try to give at least 1 hour or 1.5 hour for the English. So that's how I'm making. And if talking about listening part is a very crucial, as you know, right? It's a very mandatory for learning any language or anything. So while doing my cooking, dishes, anytime I try to listen. It was not active listen, but yes, I'm listening passive because of lack of timing. And apart from their making video editing part, all the things I do my leisure time, my evening time, sometime morning time I try to make. And as well as we have to teach our child also, as you know, you have also child, right? So yeah, it's I would say I'm completely occupied my work, no matter household chores or official work. But yes, I'm happy and I'm managing time, so that's why I am able to do all the things on time.
Okay, that's great. And I must say that you are really doing an amazing job.
Thank you
Okay,
so
so
much.
tell me one more thing. Like, what are the best daily habit for improving English according to you?
See, my daily habit, as much as possible, first I'm talking about beginner level, okay? Because I'm also, I consider myself beginner level. So as much as possible, you have to, listening part is a very crucial. First, if you do input, then you can do output, right? You will be able to output. So listening part is a very crucial part. And simultaneously speaking also same crucial part, very significant roles speaking also. So I do my in my daily life listening and speaking. Apart from there, yes, I am not into a reading person, but because of this English, someone so many places I learned one thing. If we are making the habit for reading part, which is very useful for our daily life, no matter for only English, for so many things, so many you can we can accumulate our knowledge as well. And how to articulate the sentence, vocabulary part, and as well as motivational also from books, right? So now I try to indulge, I try to incorporate this habit for myself reading also. But first my priority is listening and speaking. And writing also, I make regulation, I made the regulation to writing also. I have done, I think, 21 days and 31 days and 51 days, then I left because of my lack of timing. So that's why I give priority for listening and speaking.
Okay, that's great. So, do you have something to ask me? You can ask.
Yes, sure. Because as we are meeting for the very first time, I want to know about your journey because I know you are quite good at English. So from where you start and what was before learning this language, your level, okay, and all the things I want to
Your voice is
repeat.
cracking.
Okay, again, should I repeat?
Yes, please.
Now it's okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm asking you, as we are meeting for the first time, so I want to to know about your struggle regarding language and who motivate you. What is the reason behind learning this language and YouTube channel as well?
Okay, so yeah, very nice question for me. So yes, actually, I have started this, you can say like 6 months ago, right? Because my son is quite fluent in this language and he speaks English. Actually, you just asked me like who inspired me. So I would like to say he inspired me to learn. Like we all know, we all aware about this language, right? But when it comes to speak at that moment, I used to get hesitate. I used to get shy while conversing with people. So I just wanted to do work on it, like how I communicate with people frankly. How can I communicate with people nicely, right? So yeah, nowadays I am doing some activity for indulging myself. Okay. And if I talk about YouTube channel, so yeah, this is a part of my learning journey. I wanted to create my YouTube channel just because of I wanted to learn this language very deeply and profoundly. Because initially I was use audio call through connecting with people, right? I have joined a WhatsApp group. There are many co-learners that we can connect to each other. But when it comes to connect on a video call, so sometimes it was difficult for me, like facing cameras and everything. So I just switched to from audio call to video call. So that's why this is the big reason to create YouTube channel. And as well as, yes, I can say like I am enhancing my communication skill while conversing with people, right? Day to day life. So yeah, this is I can say like a best part of my life.
Yes. So, in terms of that, what you are doing for the learning this language, improving your communication English, incorporating your new vocabulary, idiom, whatever like that, what you are doing exercise in a daily basis.
Yeah, so in a daily basis, because nowadays I have started to read a book which is Sudha Murthyji's book, because it is quite easy to understand, right? And I always prefer to speak natural English, right? So that's why. And the second thing is, I write something like whatever in my mind, I just write it. Like nowadays, what I am doing, I just pick two, three, or five words, and I always want to create a story with that particular words, right? So yes, this activity nowadays I am doing.
Okay, that's great. So your communication English in this duration, maybe you get some challenges. You are facing some challenges or hurdle. Are you facing something?
Yes, definitely I am facing like I am facing some grammatical mistakes, right? I do, I know my mistakes, what I am doing, right? And the second thing is, like, I always think like I speak a little bit slow. I have to become fast while speaking. But everyone says that no, your speaking is good, like, so I, but I don't think so. I think like I have to work on it. That's why.
No, actually, like everyone's saying right, because my problem is I'm talking fast. Okay. Nowadays I try to give pause and very slowly, like you, I want to talk. But when I get some question, otherwise when I will be in a full emotion, that time I will be continue flow. Okay. So these things also not good. Who are listening you, they should be understand whatever I'm telling, na? So they should understand. But nowadays I think I'm reducing little bit that fast way. Earlier mostly I used to get comment, otherwise feedback, ma'am you are talking little fast, you have to give pause, like that. Okay, that time I feel, oh my god, how can I reduce? So if you talk slow, there will be so many benefits. You can think that duration, right? And other person, they will understand very well, so many benefits. But if you start to talk very fast, it's not good. I am listening negative point only if you are talking very fast. So nowadays I am work upon there also, how to I talk little slow or little pause also we should give.
But
I
I
have that kind
speak,
of
you
problem.
are speaking very nicely. You are speaking nicely. There are, I think there is no need to
Yes, but
change.
I am walking there. I deliberately, yes, I'm deliberately try to talking little slow. Otherwise, if you give some question, I forgot to where I have to give pause or something. I will be just to go to flow like that. So these things I'm nowadays I feel I'm also reducing compared to 6 7 months back. That time it was very fast. I used to talk, but nowadays I feel also somewhere I'm reducing. But yes, let's see.
So at your home, who speak English apart from you? Like,
At my home, my son also speak. Yes, at my home, my husband and son also. But as you know, in a family member, they are not interested to
yes,
talk. They
absolutely.
don't want feel even emotion also. Yeah, and sometime I try to talk with my son. He will tell, "Mama, how much you will spend your time only for English? You should talk, comes in our native language like that." He will, sometime taunt me also, taunting me also.
Yes,
So then again,
actually,
I thought,
same thing.
okay.
Yeah, same thing happens with me also. Actually, my son is he's very fluent in this language, but when it comes to speak with me, then he always deny it. Oh, Mama, please don't talk to me in English. Just talk to me in Hindi also. Like so, I always say
Yes, yes.
that because you already know everything about this language, so that's why you always says that it's okay for me or right. But because we are learning,
Mhm.
we always want to, you can say, like a partner. We can talk with them, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. Okay, so do you have any other question? Actually, I was also not, I was completely busy there, no? So I couldn't get any topics and whatever we should talk today like that. So now I'm totally blank, I would say. Otherwise, I had so many question. I could have so many question if once I will get time. Just I came and I start to, message you and just I sit here. So I would say I'm totally blank now. If you have any question, you can ask me.
As you mentioned that you are fond of writing, right? Am I right? So what kind
No, I'm not fond of writing. I try to be get into habit in writing.
of, okay, okay. So are
Yes,
you
yes.
reading something nowadays?
Sorry.
Are you reading any book or any article?
I have done Sudha Murthy's 3 books. There were story book, and nowadays I'm starting Atomic Habit. Okay, so this book is very good for the learner, and if you read this book, you will get so many things from their motivate. Every time we try to give motivation only. Okay, if we are facing some kind of issue, challenges, and we are start to procrastinate, so if you start to read that book, we feel little energetic. Okay, I should not be like that. And they are mentioning so many things. Any kind of good habit we can incorporate very early, but bad habit we can learn very soon. For example, my bad habit is I'm into a sweet person. Like I like to sweet. I'm a sweet tooth person. Okay, this habit I want to cut down, but I can't. This is my habit from childhood, I would say. I like actually. So this is not good for health also, isn't it? So they're mentioning if you want to cut down this habit, you should start from small. You can't directly cut down. You should start from little like less. You should try to be less. And if you want to be indulge some habit which is a good habit, meditation, yoga also. So I had done so many time in my past time, but I couldn't be consistent there. They're mentioning in that book you should not be give directly 1 hour. You feel monotonous if you give directly 1 hour, 2 hour like that. You at least you try to give from 10 minutes. Tomorrow 10 minutes, day after 15 minutes, like that you can increase. You will be enjoy there. Then only you can be habitual. This also useful for me. I also follow the same thing. So such kind of so many motivational things they are mentioning. So it's very good, and I'm reading still.
Okay,
I'm
so
still not complete a 6 7 chapter I have done.
okay, because you already read 3 or 4 books. So actually, I wanted to know about it. Like, what kind of a strategy do you try to while speaking? Like, if you read 1 page or 2 pages, after reading it, what do you do? Like, you note down any specific words or try to read it again and again. Like, what kind of strategy do you do?
Strategy I am applying in my daily life. I have one group, WhatsApp group. There are ladies, 9 10 ladies are there, who are the housewife and
Give
working
me
ladies
one
are
second,
there.
please. Give me one
Yeah.
second. Actually, I have to charge my laptop. Yeah, please carry on.
Okay, so what I'm applying in my daily life, you are talking about strategies, means after reading what I do, I have a group, okay, WhatsApp group. In that group, 6 7, I think 9 10 ladies are there, who are the housewife and working ladies are also there. Whatever I'm learning in a day, whatever I'm reading in a day, evening time in that group, I will try to elaborate. Okay, for example, today I read this story. Even though there are so many topics are there in a group, also we have to put in the morning and evening time. We will discuss about the question answer, vocabulary, whatever they are mentioning here. So if I read, okay, so what you read today? Someone will ask me, and I read this thing. So what you understand from moral of this story? I have to recall once. I have to go back in what in the morning, otherwise afternoon, whenever I get the time. So I have to elaborate there. From there I will be more confident, and as well as I should try to using 2 3 vocabulary which is I learned from there. Okay, so that kind of strategy I'm applying there, so it's really helpful for me.
Okay, that's great. And I think we should also apply these kind of activity in our day-to-day life because I usually read one page, two page, and after that I feel like monotonous, you can say. But yeah, I am trying to read again and again because I think reading a book is
Yes.
a very fruitful for our learning journey, right?
Yes.
How do you learn vocabulary and idioms and phrases?
Simply, I will take one vocabulary. For example, today I learned keep your chin up. Okay, means if you are facing any kind of problem, so we should be resilient from there, right? Like we should try to overcome from that situation. That time I try to keep in my chin up, right? So in that idiom or vocabulary, if I will take from there, I will try to recall in a day while office sitting in office. I will try to write in my hand. Otherwise, somewhere which is very easily I can go in mobile also. I can take a screenshot. Then I try to recall in a day of only. So an evening time while conversing time, it's a happen once in a blue moon also. To be honest, because mostly we are busy. Okay, so somewhere we feel now. Okay, I'm very lacking in vocabulary or idiom. Then I feel, and I wrote so many even idiom also in my notebook, vocabulary also, but in a reality life it's not happening because we have so many responsibility in our shoulder and we can't even. But yes, somewhere we have to learn also, because of learner we are. So I do such kind of things. I try to deliberately learn and using while conversation.
Okay, that's great. And I think
Yes.
you did a great job and you did all the answers very nicely and profoundly. And I love the way you speak, right? Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, I would say, and you are having me here, and I'm very pleasant here because of I get the chance to talk with you. I was so also wanted from talk to you, right? So somehow you manage timing, even though you are given time for I manage somehow. Thank you so much once again, and in future definitely will join again with
Yes,
me.
definitely. And
So
definitely. And one more
yes,
thing, actually, I would love to know
yes,
that
yes, please.
if you have to give me a suggestion, then what do you give me?
Can't say anything about that. Your English, your accent also I found, because I'm lacking my MTI issue and my pronunciation issue. Okay, and somewhere grammatical error also. If you are talking about English, are you asking about only English, right?
Yes.
So already I am also facing this kind of issues, and I am trying to step out from that problem. So I'm working upon of there. But you are already, your accent I found good, because you are belong to India. I think in that is a way also I don't found that much who are from belong to India, but I'm from next country, so that's why I'm facing this kind of issue. But yes, overall you are quite good, just because it's my back, my condition was totally pathetic. Now I'm improving. Okay, so as much as possible, minimum half an hour, maximum depend of your timing. At least you try to give here. No doubt you will be very soon will be very good eloquent speaker, I would say.
Okay, thank you so much for your kind word, and I will definitely do it.
Thank you so much. And once again, we will meet in the next time. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
okay.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Okay. Bye.